local World War II veteran, a father, grandfather, neighbor in a Georgia nursing home, desperately pleading for help. Calls that go unanswered until it's too late. Our 11 Alive investigators fought to get that hidden camera video to expose the shameful neglect as 89-year-old James Dempsey fought for his final breath. He called for help 6 times. When nursing staff finally responded, the video shows them not performing CPR or life-saving measures, but laughing while Mr. Dempsey is dying. Now his family's filed a lawsuit, and it was that video that forced a former nursing supervisor to change her account of the night Mr. Dempsey died in a deposition with the Dempsey's family attorney. Well, our investigation is still getting a huge response on our 11 Alive Facebook page. Comments like Susan Perry's, "Shame, shame, shame. These people should be in prison." And Mary Weaver, who calls this disgusting and inexcusable. The biggest question you all have tonight is, who is being held accountable? Well, I've heard from you, and I took your questions to our 11 Alive investigator, Andy Parati, and criminal attorney, Meg Strickler. All right, Andy, the big reaction to your piece last night was that this woman and the others should be in jail, that they should lose their licenses. Did she lose her license, first of all?
She surrendered her license this past September, so that means that she and another nurse seen in that video were working as licensed nurses in the state of Georgia over the past 3 years. But as far as criminal charges, criminal investigations, I checked with state authorities, there are none, or there were none as far as we know.
Meg, what potential charges you see here perhaps that could be brought against the nurses?
Oh, there's a lot of charges. You could get exploitation of an elder. I've got a bunch of paperwork here. Cruelty to a person 65 years or older. All the protections of disabled adults and elder persons. Perjury for that nurse who's lying under deposition.
Now, Meg, one of the things that we're getting a lot on Facebook from like Chet and Cindy saying, listen, she should be tried for murder. Is that possible here in Georgia?
Absolutely. You caught me in my last page. Felony murder. Yes, because all those other statutes I was citing are felonies. And so the law here in Georgia will allow her to be charged with felony murder.
And of course, we're going to stay on top of any new developments in the case. In the meantime, if you want to watch the full investigation again, you'll find this story. You want to check it out. It's on the front page of 11alive.com.